In this standard, we will be learning how to find the area and circumference of a circle. Okay, the terms you need to know. First one, pi. Pi is a ratio of the circumference to its diameter. No matter the size of the circle, if you take its circumference and divide it by its diameter, you're going to get pi, which is 3.14159 ... It is an irrational number that goes on forever. But no matter what, no matter the size, the smallest circle to the biggest circle, if you take the diameter of the circle and you divide it by, you take the circumference of the circle and divide it by its diameter, you're going to get 3.14. So the circumference is the distance around the circle. The entire distance around the circle. And there are two formulas to find circumference. C equals pi d, or C equals 2 pi r. Either one of these formulas will give you the circumference, and the d stands for the diameter, which is the distance from one edge of the circle to the other through the center, and then the other formula is 2 pi r, which are using the radius. The radius is half the distance of the circle, the distance from the center of a circle to its edge. Okay? Again, the formula for circumference is either C equals pi d or C equals 2 pi r. How to find the circumference of a circle? Write the formula first. No matter what, always write the formula. So if you've been given the radius, use the radius formula. If you've been given the diameter, use the diameter formula, and then solve. For example, I've got a circle with a diameter of 3 inches. My first step, I write the formula. C equals pi d. Plug it in. C equals pi times 3. Now I'm going to approximate pi, and I'm going to put 3.14. So 3.14 times 3, the circumference is approximately 9.42 inches. What is the approximate circumference of a circle that has a radius of 3 meters? Okay, so now C equals 2 pi r. Now the reason we're multiplying it by 2 is because the radius times 2 will give you the diameter. Okay, so in this case, first step, write the formula down. I've been given the radius, so I'm using the formula 2 pi r. Now I'll plug it in. C equals 2 pi times 3. C equals 2 times 3.14 gives me 6.28. Now multiply that by 3, and I get C equals 18.84. The radius of a circle is 9 inches. What is the circumference of the circle? First step, write down your formula. C equals 2 pi r. Plug in the r as 9. Now again, we're approximating pi, so 2 times 3.14, and I get C equals 6.28. Multiply that by 9, and I get C equals 56.52. Now, area of a circle. The formula that you use for the area of a circle is A equals pi r squared. Now, you cannot use the diameter. You always have to find the radius when finding the area of a circle. Okay? A circle has the diameter of 8 inches. What is the approximate area of the circle? Now, again, the diameter is 8, not the radius. So, I can't use 8 here. So if the diameter is 8, that means the radius is 4, because half of 8 is 4. So now I plug that in. A equals pi times 4 to the second power. Okay? Now after I plug into the formula, order of operations says exponents come first. So area equals pi times 16. 3.14 times 16, and I get area is approximately 50.24, and I believe that was square inches. The radius of a circle is 25 centimeters. What is the area? First step, write the formula down. A equals pi r squared. Okay? Area equals pi times 25 squared. So now 25 to the second power gives me 625. So area equals pi times 625. I approximate pi as 3.14. Times that by 625, and I get area equals 1,962.5, and that is square centimeters. And that is area and circumference of a circle.